YouTube, it's me, Latoya 2.0, and I'm back with another video. Good morning to everyone, and also good night if you're in some other country. But anyways, I'm here. I'm here doing well, and I had my morning coffee. I done medicated the kids because they sleeping and stuff. But I'm here. Overall, I'm here. Today, I want to talk about, a little bit. If you don't know me, first of all, if you don't know me, I want to tell you a little bit about myself and where I come from. I come from a small town called Arcadia, Florida, and I was born and raised there. My parents were young when they had me. My mom was super young. She was around like 15. But I was raised around my mom and my grandmama. I didn't learn much from her, my mother, but I learned a whole lot from my grandma as far as, cooking and things like that. But I had to grow up fast. I had to grow real fast, and I had a lot of responsibilities with that. I think about my childhood, and I just like, it's a lot. It's a lot. When I was about 5 or 6 years old, I was being molested. Me and my kid sister. Both of us was getting molested by the family friend. But this family friend, he had a relationship with my mom, my grandma, and so on. He just had a relationship. And the dysfunction in the house was just off the chain. But what could I do? I was just a child. This family friend, he used to come to our house like he wasn't nothing. He was allowed to go in my room, me and my sister's room, and he would just do whatever he wanted to do. He was had so good that he was able to take us for car rides and stuff, just horrible. He would take me and my sister separately, and he would ride around in the car, and he'll be kissing on us and rubbing on us, making us touch him, and all that old nasty stuff. But it was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot. And that man, he was able to come over because he knew my grandma's vice, which is drinking, and he would have her favorite bottle, which was E&J. And my mom, she was too busy doing her own thing, so she really didn't have time. But the kicker is that they caught him one time in the room messing around with us. I was under my covers. I can remember like yesterday. And he was just doing his normal fondling. And I think it was my mama. She walked in. And they fussed at him. I remember that. But they never pressed any charge or called the cops or anything like that. So he was still allowed to come around and everything. And nothing really changed other than that he wasn't able to be alone with us. But he mainly came around. And everybody just like swept things under the rug. And that's what black households do. They sweep things under the rug. They don't address something head on. So over that period of time, it kind of affected me a whole lot to the point where I was just eating to suppress the pain of what I had experienced. I was eating everything, big healthy plates. And then at that time, I was getting bigger, and I also looked older than what I was. And it's just like, I can remember this stuff so vividly. So vividly. As a child, you don't go through stuff like that. You don't supposed to be getting done like that. You supposed to have your mama and your people that's taking care of you They supposed to be there for you. You know, I didn't even feel like they were there for me like that. I didn't feel like that because the man was able to come around so much, you know, and he knew how to set it up where he can have some alone time with us and do whatever he want to do with me and my sister. I mean, it was just unreal. So unreal. The man that was messing us, he's dead now. But that right there alone had a big impact over my life. It had a big impact on my life. And, you know, a lot of times I can't shake it. I can't shake it. But most importantly, that my mom, the woman that had me, she don't believe that me and my sister was being molested. She's still in denial. She's still in denial, and she said things that it didn't never happen or whatever the case may be. But my mama, as I grew up over time, and before the man died, she was constantly seeing him. And they had a sexual relationship. And when I used to come, when I used to try to be on good terms with my mom, he would come around and I would just leave the house, leave the scene, period, because I didn't want to be nowhere in his presence when he used to come visit my mom. Or I used to go visit her and she'd be there already, you know. It sucks. But they just did whatever they wanted to do. And they didn't care nothing about me or my sister's feelings and how we was dealing with it at all. I've had over the years, as I was growing up, so much just happened to me. So much. But I will get into that a little bit more in depth as time goes on. But I'm going to end the video right here because I'm beginning to get a little emotional. Just thinking about, you know, the things, thinking about things and trying to figure out how to tell my story. So I'm going to end the video. I want y'all to like, comment, and subscribe and support me through my journey. Thank you for watching my channel. Thank you.